縁側で遊ぼう。
Hey guys, today we're going to be folding Orihime, which is the Weaver Princess from Tanabata story. So first we're going to flip the paper over and we're going to fold a triangle. To do that, you're going to try and meet the ends, just like that, and make sure that all the lines are perfectly in line. When you fold, make sure that you crease all those lines too, just like that. Now we're going to open it up, turn it around, and we're going to fold along that perpendicular line we just made. And you're going to fold about 1/4 of the way up, just like that, so it's a mini triangle. Now we're going to take that and we're going to align the sides with each other. So now it's going to look like the triangle we started with, but it's going to miss a tiny triangle from the top. Make sure the middle creases line up, and every single time you make a fold, you also crease those. Now we're going to flip that over. We're going to take one side and we're going to fold it to the other side. But you're not going to meet it right in the middle. You're going to go past the middle crease. And once you've folded that down, you're going to take the other side and fold it over on top of the piece you just folded. Make sure the lines all line up. And as a diagonal line, where I'm pointing at, you're going to fold it and make sure that the line meets right at the edge of that. So you have kind of like a Z going. Crease everything when you flip it around. The entire shape has been made. And now that white triangle on top is going to be the face. So we're going to take a pen and we're going to draw on the eyes. Since it's a princess, we're going to give her some cute eyelashes and make it really girly. Next, we're going to take a pink pen and we're now going to make some lipstick. We're going to fold the top to give it a more feminine look. And then we're going to draw on some hair. I used black for this. And then we're going to draw a nose. And that's it. And that's the completed Orihime Weaver Princess. You can change the color of the paper or the design for the face as you like. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Okay, so next I'm going to be making HIKOBOSI-THE Herdsman. Same thing, we're going to flip the paper over and make a triangle. Make sure that all the corners and sides are aligned perfectly. And then when you make the crease, make sure it's defined enough so when we open the paper back up you can still see them. So the first steps are pretty much the same as Orihime. We're going to open it back up and then we're going to make another triangle along the line of the crease we made previously, about 1/4 of the way up. And then we're going to bring that whole piece back up and make sure the two diagonal sides are aligned. And then make sure the crease down the middle that you made from the first fold is also aligned. Now we're going to flip it over, and this time when we fold the two sides in, you're going to meet them right down the middle of the crease we made originally. This way then we'll have two symmetrical triangles facing in. Make sure that every fold you make is also creased hard, just like I'm doing right there. And after you fold the two sides in, you should have a nice kite shape. Now we're going to flip that over, and the white triangle at the top is going to be the face. Hikoboshi is a herdsman, so we're going to give him more male features. We're going to give him a straight cut with the hair, keep the triangle up. And then we're going to fill it in black. And that is the completed Hikoboshi Herdsman. Feel free to try different patterns or colors for the paper, and also have fun with the facial features. You can do eyebrows or whatever you feel like. So next we'll be doing the ami or the net. You're going to start with a piece of colored paper and you're going to flip it over so you see the white side. Now we're going to take one side and fold it over to the other, making sure that all the lines are perfectly aligned, and we should have a resulting shape of a rectangle. Make sure that every fold you make is creased down. Then you repeat the same motion and fold hot dog style, one side to the other. Make sure that everything is creased and you should have a resulting narrower rectangle. Now, you're going to take a pair of scissors and we're going to do a series of cuts about approximately 1 centimeter width, and making sure that you don't cut all the way across. So in this video, I'm cutting about 3/4 of the way in, but I'm stopping before I get to the edge. Take as much time as you need, just make sure nice clean cuts and everything is nice and orderly. Now once you get to the end, you're going to flip it around and you're going to repeat the same 1 centimeter inch cuts, except this time you're going to cut in between the prior cuts. So as you can see in the video, I'm cutting into the old cuts. Same thing, 3/4 of the way in, not all the way across, but the lines are in between the previous cuts. So you should have like a zigzag pattern. Make sure to be careful with the scissors and keep going all the way across the paper. And now that I've reached the end, I'm going to open it up. This silver paper is a little tricky to use because it sticks to itself, but most paper that does not have a reflective surface should come apart pretty easily. Make sure that you're careful not to tear any of the digits. Keep everything intact. As you can see already, while you're slowly opening it up, all the cuts you made leave lots of little lines, which is ultimately going to make a net pattern. Now take the opposite ends and pull it apart. And now you have a honeycomb shape. This is the ami or the net, and feel free to use the same thing as others, different kinds of colored papers. You can try different widths, and that's it. Thanks for watching.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you for watching our Dohoin video. We will continue creating more fun Japanese cultural programs.
Please subscribe. また見てね。See you next time!